Hi.
What has Daniel's role been in shaping your career and the whole transition into Bollywood? How has he been
Daniel's the reason that Sunny Leone exists in India. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here. When I got offered to do a show for Big Boss, he came to me and he said, "There's this show in India, it's called Big Boss, they want you to be on it, but it's in India." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And the only reason I say that is because I went through a bad experience with the Indian community when I first started in adult. And it was only until I was Penthouse Pet of the Year that I became Indian again. So I got a lot of hate mail, I got a lot of people that were not very nice. So I was extremely scared about the idea of coming here. And he just reassured me and said, "Hold on, relax." And then they ended up sending like a presentation and everything, and they're a very professional company. So he also he allows me to be me, because without him, I don't know who would actually help my career move forward in a positive way, as much as he's been there.
Play a big hand for that.
He's amazing.
The cover says why Indian men are scared.
I don't know, I haven't read the article yet.
She didn't say that.
But then in the cover you're seen as a very dominant female. Do you think the Indian men are scared of
I
women?
hope not.
No.
I don't
She
look
hasn't
scared.
said
I'm
that.
only scary in Ragini MMS
You
too.
got to explain that. No?
Yeah, sure. It's basically about the new wave of feminism and why, like, this is how men perceive feminism to be, which is clearly not the case. So it's about bursting that myth. That's what Sunny has done on the cover. So a big round of applause for Sunny.
Anybody else?
Any other questions?
Yes, go ahead.
Sunny, what was your perception of Bollywood before coming here, and has it changed now that you are part of Bollywood?
Sure. My perception of Bollywood was just what I saw on television with my parents watching movies, which was something larger than life and glamorous and beautiful. I actually didn't know too much about the inner dealings of what goes on here, because I was very ignorant to what was going on outside my world until this came and I started doing research. My perception was, like I mentioned earlier, I was scared to come. I didn't know. I was taking such a huge step into a world I did not know anything about. And then on top of it, being dropped off in a house and saying bye-bye to everything that I knew, or couldn't talk to my family or my parent, my husband or brother. So it's changed a lot. It's been a huge learning curve. I've learned a lot. It hasn't been easy. It's been a very hard struggle. It might seem easy to the outside world because I've had a lot of amazing things happen, but I've worked hard to get it. Welcome.
Yep, go ahead.
What's your dream role in Bollywood?
My dream role is just to work. As a kuchniya that I want to do one thing or another. I just want to make good films. I want to make films that people are interested in. I don't want to set limits to what that role is or what films I want to make, because I believe that once you set limits in your life, that you're then stuck in a box. So I'm making a movie right now that has action and comedy, and it has all sorts of amazing things that go on. Not allowed to talk about, the other movies that I have in the bag, but they have some comedy, and there's some suspense thrillers in there as well.
Tell us something about your upcoming movies, your upcoming project.
The movie that I'm working on right now is called Tina and Lolo. It's about two girls on the run. It's a woman-centered film. And why we're on the run, what we're trying to achieve, I'm not allowed to talk about yet, because they won't let me. I'm dying to. But hopefully soon there'll be a teaser out, because what I've seen so far looks amazing, something that I've never done before, which is a lot of action. We did like mixed martial arts, boxing. I got to learn how to shoot a gun. It's pretty cool.
Wait.
What was on your mind when you did the first film?
Not a whole lot. The person I was with was my significant other, so everything just disappeared.